Yes, in case you're wondering why my hair is looking like this, because I'm having a bad hair day. Alright? Um, so get over it. We are not supposed to always look the best. Hello everyone, this is Calliope and today I'm going to talk about what can you do if you feel stuck up in life. So there are those times when you feel so low and when you feel completely stuck in life, when you feel that you have hit that rock bottom and you don't know what to do and you just cannot function properly. You just feel stuck. First of all, getting stuck in life doesn't mean the end of the road. Doesn't mean that, oh my god, what am I going to do? My life is just over now. Or you don't have to feel that you're going crazy. It's okay. You are going to feel that from time to time. For example, I do follow a bit of astrology, and there were a lot of full moon and super moon and Mercury retrograde happening. So especially the full moon and super moon, I guess it affected me a lot. And it's all up to you whether you believe or no, but yeah, I get kind of very sensitive. All these emotions suddenly spring up, and I start questioning a lot of things, and I start looking at my life pattern and I start getting worried, or let's just say it affects me a lot. So that can happen. Spiritually, you might feel awakened. You might be like, what am I doing? Where is my life going? What is happening? Or sometimes you might just not feel like doing anything. You're like, oh god, it's just one of those days. I don't want to do anything. I just don't want to think about what's happening. I don't want to be creative. I don't want to even bother about my relationship status. I don't want to bother about where my life is going. You're like stuck. And literally, you don't feel like just doing anything. You're like, I'm just gonna just laze around in bed. I'm not gonna do any work. I don't want to eat. I don't want to do anything. And you're just going to be like miserable and just gonna eat all the junk food. Not gonna feel like doing any kind of exercise. It's okay. You know, it is those times when you can just, I don't even want to say focus on yourself. Just let it go. Let that time go. So now, once hopefully you have gone through that stage of, just not doing anything, not facing life, you're feeling a little bit better. So hopefully you can now start questioning why you're feeling stuck in life. Why is it that you don't feel creative enough? Why is it that you are not able to do justice to your work? Why are you not being too productive? Sometimes you just feel really sad because things are not going according to the way you have planned. You feel stuck in your career. You feel that, I am not really progressing in my career. There is something which is wrong. There is something which I am doing, probably it's wrong. Your love life seems to be like completely stagnant. You feel that you are always choosing the wrong guys. Same kind of pattern, probably the same kind of guys you are choosing, and it's just not bringing happiness. Sometimes it is not about you, but you just generally want to focus on everything negative. For example, like if there are 5 people in your life and 4 of them support you, and this one person is constantly talking negative, constantly just not supporting you, you want to focus on this person more. You don't want to see the glass half full. You choose to focus on this person's words, this negative person. So what can you do? This is going to happen from time to time. Maybe it can be kind of a breakthrough. Like if you are someone who is more spiritual, or you want to probably have more meaning to your life by questioning things, what you are doing, whether it's right, whether there is a pattern that you're following and you suddenly want a breakthrough. There might be a kind of spiritual awakening and you're like, no, I'm not doing this right. Probably you are doing something in stock market, it is about your career and you're just not happy with it. And that happens because you are not happy from inside, your soul is not happy, and you're like, probably you want to follow a career as a musician and you know that this is what you want to do, but your mind tells you no, don't leave that day job, but your heart is like, it's enough. I have been like, since 40 years I've been stuck in this job and I cannot continue doing this. I have to follow my heart or I'll be unhappy for the next probably 20 more years or 30 more years of my life being stuck in something which I'm not happy doing. So you have to find out what is it that is making you stuck. Sometimes being stuck in life is not bad. It's kind of like going to give you a breakthrough. Now, a few tips I can think of, or what I kind of follow. Number one is just focusing on yourself. Basically, just sitting in a corner, sit with a piece of paper and a pen. Now, whenever you're ready, there might be days when you don't feel like just doing anything and you're like, I don't want to face life. I'm not ready for this. It's okay. When you feel that you're ready, just sit with a piece of paper and pen and just write down what you're feeling, why you are feeling like this, what is it that is making you seriously unhappy. It's okay if you don't get all the answers immediately, but at least you will understand that something is wrong, or there is a reason why you're feeling like this. Number two is, don't get stuck on social media. When you feel low, you're like, you don't want to do anything productive. So it's okay if you don't want to continue doing your work, finish your work. But don't keep scrolling through your phone and looking at the awesome life your friends are probably having. Probably they're traveling somewhere and they're posting amazing pictures, they're having a good time. But since you're feeling so negative and stuck up, you just don't want to take anything good out of it. You're like, oh, my life is so boring. Look at my friends, they're having a good time. They're traveling, they're doing this awesome things. Wow, she looks so good. I just look miserable. I'm just saying that you might feel like that. I'm not saying that everyone has to feel like that, but just scrolling through social media is not going to help. You might just feel terrible. So if you want to do something productive, why not sit with a good book? If you like to read something motivational, read that. If you want to read one of your favorite books, maybe probably a favorite romantic novel, or probably a good biography, and you want to read it maybe once more, there's nothing harm in doing that. Number three is try to do something which you like. Like whether it's listening to some good music, going for a walk, doing some exercise, trying to be productive again. Why not maybe bake some cake? If you're good at baking. Cooking is also a kind of therapy, they say. Music again is wonderful therapy. Going for a walk, it's not going to do any harm. In fact, it's going to just make you feel good. Just put on some nice music, go for a walk if you don't feel like doing exercise. Number four is meditation. I'm not really some expert when it comes to meditation, but yeah, if you keep practicing it and if you know the right pattern, the right way to do it. Uh, it might give you some answers, probably which you're not going to get in a conscious state. So go and meditate in your subconscious level. Maybe you might get some answers, and yeah, hopefully you would feel better. Number 5 is talking to your friends. Now there might be times when you just don't want to talk to anyone, but I feel that you should talk to your friends or someone you trust, and maybe just have a conversation about it. Why not invite maybe your friends and have a pajama party, and actually instead of just picking out on some pizza and french fries, why not have a meaningful session where you actually talk about experiences, of your friends. All of you can actually give their opinion of, or share experiences when they have been stuck in life and what they actually did, and maybe you can get some good answers. So these are my tips, I can just think of. Getting stuck in life is not bad at all. You have to just delve in deeper and try to find that why you are feeling this way. There has to be some reason. Sometimes there might be just no reason and you just feel low. Life cannot always be about happy moments only. There has to be balance. There are times when the balance shifts also, and you might be struggling more, you might be just not too happy, but you are the only one who's going to maybe break that pattern, whatever is causing that unhappiness. Or sometimes you just have to wait. Just do your job, be good to people. You do not have to be bitter, and you do not have to be like the way other people are with you. Just continue being that compassionate and spiritual, amazing person that you are, and continue doing what you're doing, what you love to do, whether it's work, whether it's your hobbies, whether it's just making people happy. And someday, hopefully, you'll get your rewards. Hopefully. So that's it from me, folks. I hope this video makes sense. I had to make this video because I was feeling stuck since few weeks, and I thought maybe this video will help some people at least. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please comment below and let me know what do you do when you get stuck in life, or any other tips, or whether you actually liked my video, whether you found these tips helpful. And please share this video with your friends, and please subscribe. If you are liking my videos, only then subscribe. So if you're watching my videos, then you should subscribe. If you don't like it, don't subscribe. It's okay. Until next time, it's bye-bye from me. Take care.